Can you guys tell that I am not actually filming on a tripod today? I actually MacGyvered a tripod stand out of 5 different boxes because somehow I managed to lose my tripod. I don't know how this happens. How can you lose a tripod? It's like this giant thing that, I don't know. So please forgive me if my little situation here looks a little bit awkward on camera. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but fingers crossed this actually works. Today I wanted to share with you guys my October favorites, and I had a lot of favorites from the drugstore, so I decided to keep that kind of a theme going for this month. And all of the products that I got here are all from Walmart or Shoppers Drug Mart. As many of you know, or maybe some people don't know, as I get comments on every single one of my videos, but I am Canadian, so I get all of my products from Walmart or Shoppers Drug Mart or RachhLoves. I have been using... How did I just choke on air? I have been using all of these products a lot this past month. All of these products were purchased in October, and they're all new, at least to me, and I'm really excited to share them with you guys, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first product I want to talk about is by Revlon, and it is their Just Bitten Balm Stain. I think that's what it's called, Balm Stain? Yeah. And this is number 015 in Cherished Devotion. And it's this gorgeous sort of a fuchsia pink. It's really a hot pink, but with like a purple undertone to it. And it is gorgeous. I love this color so much. I was wearing it in one of my more recent videos, and my sister-in-law was like, "Where did you get that lip color from? I need it." And she went out and bought it, and it's awesome. The one thing I do caution is this is more of a stain than a balm. It certainly is more moisturizing than most of the stains that you can find out there, but it does have that sort of stain-like quality to it, so it is a little bit more drying than an actual lip balm, just so you guys are aware and that you guys know. To me, I would much rather have moisturized lips where the color is fading throughout the day than chapped, gross lips where there's color sort of on my lips but kind of flaking off. That's my personal opinion. So what I do to kind of keep my lips really hydrated, because my lips are very, very dry, especially around like the winter time now, is I apply a balm first and then I put this on top, and it makes a huge, huge difference. And I can touch it up a little bit, but it really doesn't need too much work, which is great. Another favorite of mine is by L'Oreal, and it's the Color Infallible, and this is in Tender Caramel. I'll swatch it for you guys so you guys can see it, but oh my gosh, it's this beautiful sort of a mauvey purple brown color that's sort of a bit of a shimmer to your lids, and I have bought probably 3 or 4 of these infallible things in the last month and a half, I guess, and I love them all. They're all beautiful, beautiful colors, super, super wearable, and I've been wearing them a lot in my Getting Ready With Me videos, so if you want to see how I wear them, then go and check out those videos. I'll link them below if you're interested, but just the color is great, it stays on the lids, no problems at all, and it's really pigmented too, which is nice. I'm also on the hunt for a cheaper bronzer. I've always gone to Sephora for my bronzers, and I wanted to try something a little bit cheaper and see if it was just as good. Just so you guys know, I'm not looking for something that contours, I'm looking for something that just adds a little bit of a subtle glow. So I went to Walmart and I was kind of looking through the racks and seeing what I could find, and one thing that caught my eye was the Physicians Formula. And they have this powder palette, and this is a multicolored light bronzer, and the color is beautiful. If you have really pale skin like I do, I don't know, I find a lot of bronzers, they tend to look too orange, or they're really, really dark and they look kind of streaky. This just adds a really subtle warmth to your skin, and it just helps your skin to almost look like it's glowing. It's beautiful. It doesn't break me out at all. I think it's non-comedogenic as well, which means that it's not going to break you out if you have acne or sensitive skin. And I don't know, it's just a really, really pretty color. So it is a little bit on the more expensive end for drugstore products, but I do recommend it. I really, really love it. And it does come with its own brush. I have not used it, as you can tell. I don't know, I just would prefer to use my own brushes than the ones it comes with. I've also been making a lot of use out of one of my NYX pencils, and this is their Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil, and this is in lavender. It's such a pretty color. I actually use it sort of on the waterline and in the inner corners of my eye, and it kind of brightens up my whole look, especially if I'm using a lot of plums and charcoals and stuff like that. It looks so, so pretty. I prefer this to even like a white pencil, so I'll either use this or I'll use a cream pencil. Like, it would look really good if you put it on your lids, blended it out, and then put Max Floof on top. I think that would be such a pretty combo. And I don't know, I love the jumbo pencils in general. They're all really pretty, but this has been a favorite for me in October for sure. Another lip color that I've been loving, and I actually decided I wanted to buy this because I saw it in an ad. The girl was wearing it in the ad, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is the prettiest color ever, so I had to go out and buy it. So good marketing there. This is their Color Riche 172 in Blushing Sequin, and it's this really, really pretty hot pink color, but you can totally blend it out and make it a super soft it's sort of a warmer tone hot pink, if that makes any sense. It looks so, so pretty on the lips. I've been wearing it a ton. It's very moisturizing as well, which is great, and you can really pump up the pigmentation, or you can really dial it back, put sort of a clear balm on, and really keep it really soft and subtle. So I really like that about this color, and I'm probably going to go and pick up a couple of more because I really like this color and I love the pigmentation and the formula as well. So that has been a favorite for me for sure. For hair products, as many of you have known from the last like 4 videos that I put up, I got my hair done recently, and I did a whole video where I went out to the salon and I showed you guys what I did and all that stuff. It's basically a graduated sort of an ombre effect to the hair, so my ends are a lot lighter than they have ever been. I don't think I have been this light in my hair since like, first year university. I love the effect, and the best part is that I don't have to go in all the time for regular touch-ups, which is awesome because I don't live really close to my salon and I refuse to go anywhere else. You know when you find a good salon and you're like, I'm not letting this person go because they get my hair? You know those types of salons? Yeah, I'm never leaving ever. Sorry Lola, you are stuck with me for life. Anyway, I wanted to pick up some products that would help prevent the color from fading. So I went out and I picked up the L'Oreal. What is with all the L'Oreal products? I swear I did not plan it this way. This is the L'Oreal Everpure sulfate-free color care system, and this is their volume conditioner. So I stuck to mostly, I use this and I swap this with my Live Clean, and it's their color fade prevention system as well. I forget what it's called, something about pink, I think. It rhymed. I think it's more important because my roots aren't really done to really focus on a color care system for conditioner, because I focus all the conditioner on my ends and that's what's mostly colored. So I picked this up and I love the smell of it. It's supposed to have sort of a rosemary mint scent to it. I don't know, it smells very homey and I don't know why. I don't know what it smells like that like reminds me of something, but I don't know. I really like the smell of it. I find it's conditioning for my hair, but it doesn't weigh it down because my hair is very thin and it gets really oily really fast. So I wanted to find something that was a little bit lighter, but still heavy enough that it's going to really moisturize my now very light ends. And this has been doing the job really, really well, so I really like it so far. Those are all my beauty products that I've been loving. For food, I decided I needed to talk about some food products that I've been loving because there's 2 that I've been just obsessed with lately. One of them is pumpkin seeds, which I feel is appropriate for October because I mean all of the pumpkins and everything. My dad actually made these for me out of the pumpkins that we carved for Halloween, and I need to finish eating these now. It's like a huge thing and I've gone through them pretty quickly by myself. But basically, I don't know the exact recipe, but he uses sort of a sweet, spicy, salty kind of a blend, and he mixes it in with the pumpkin seeds and then he bakes them. If I can figure out the recipe, I will put it in the information bar below. If you guys are interested in doing it for yourself, you can go out and buy pumpkin seeds. There's a ton of different places that carry them, or like even Bulk Barn type thing. You can get them in bulk there, obviously. Oh, they just smell so good. Nom, nom, nom. And then the other thing I have been eating a lot of lately is the new Triscuits. This is the dill, sea salt, and olive oil. They're so good. Like I finished off the box. I had to take this out of the recycling because I was like, what are some other foods I've been eating a lot of? Oh, I went through a whole box of crackers in like a week. Yeah, that would make sense. That would be a favorite. Tried the rosemary. I don't think I like that one as much. I love the dill, and the sun-dried tomato one I think is the other one that I really like. So those 2 ones are really, really good. So if you like to munch on crackers like I do, these are good ones. So that is all of my favorites for October. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite products are and what you're really enjoying this month. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you love drugstore favorite videos. I'm thinking of doing sort of a, you know, top drugstore beauty products of 2012 kind of a video, kind of encompassing all of the products that I have been loving throughout this entire year and kind of creating one big video that encompasses them all. So if you want to see something like that, give me a thumbs up on this video. That'll help me to understand if that's something that you guys want to see more of. That would be awesome, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Love you girls. Mwah.